So overall, a pretty nice weekend, especially today and Sunday, mostly sunny skies. On Saturday, we will have a chance for a couple of isolated showers. I only have it at 20%, so it's certainly not going to be a washout or anything, but just kind of keep in mind there may be a couple of light showers during the day on Saturday. Overall today, though, dry conditions. In fact, as we look at our radar and wind map, nothing really showing up in here. A few little light showers off to the northeast. We did have some rainfall, depending on where you were, mainly in Tennessee last night, 10, 11 o'clock, midnight, but that has now moved much further away from our area. I do want to zoom out to kind of give you this bigger picture look so you can see what's happening. All of this rain that's showing up here along the really the shoreline there in the Atlantic, that is due to that cold front that swept through, brought us the storms and the rain the night before into yesterday morning. We can see that snow still on that back side of that system off to the north. What we're dealing with is that kind of that lower level, just some light wind from the west right now. But notice that wind from the northwest, that's going to eventually get into our area for the day today. So we'll have a light breeze from the northwest today at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. As far as your temperatures go, we are starting off with that combination of 40s and 50s, although we're now seeing a couple of spots that are in the 30s, so 37 degrees in Altamont, 39 in Bledsoe County. We're still sitting here at 50 degrees in Chattanooga. I think those temperatures are going to drop over the next few hours, so hitting about 44, 7, 8 a.m. with partly cloudy skies, and then rising up from there. Now, these temperatures certainly are going to be cooler than what we would typically have for April 1st, so at 11 a.m. still at 50 degrees, 54 at 1 o'clock, and then afternoon highs today, upper 50s to around 60 degrees. Now, the good news is, especially if you're directly in the sunshine, there is going to be a lot of sun today. So there will be some clouds this morning. They're already breaking up right now. That's going to improve as we get closer and closer to sunrise time. And then through the day today, mostly sunny skies. As we look ahead to the afternoon, just some passing high, thin clouds. So it will be a lovely way to end the work and school week and start the weekend. Let's look at all that with FUTURECAST then. So here's showing about 9 a.m., still getting a few of those residual clouds. I think by then that wind's going to start shifting and coming out of the northwest. And then notice going through the afternoon, really not very much showing up at all on FUTURECAST. So that's that sunshine that we're expecting for this Friday. Again, it will be a beautiful day. Temperatures this evening, if you're heading out for maybe Friday night dinner plans, expect them to be in the 50s. Now let's go ahead and look through the day on Saturday. So partly sunny skies, those clouds increasing again as we go through Saturday morning. And then from Saturday midday into the afternoon, here's that chance for a few isolated showers. Basically, just like we had last night, these showers are more likely for our northern communities, which means impacting Tennessee, swinging over to those mountains, more likely to stay dry if you were in Georgia and Alabama. That's going to continue into the evening hours and then drying out after that. Very light rainfall with that, really not too big of a deal, but I wanted to give you that heads up so you're aware of it if you are going to be out and about for Saturday afternoon especially. On Sunday though, dry conditions once again. Mostly sunny skies for your Sunday. We'll have that north breeze with us. So those high temperatures in the 60s, they're going to last today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. I don't think we're going to be back up into the low 70s until Monday of next week. Here's a look at our high temperatures then for the day today. Upper 50s to low 60s, 63 in Dalton, 61 in Chattanooga, 59 for Dayton, and also for Murphy. Notice a little bit cooler just like yesterday for Grundy County. The same can be said for portions of Van Buren County, Sequatchie County, and Bledsoe County as well, with that northwest breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The good news is, unlike yesterday that had mostly cloudy skies during the morning time, you are going to get a lot more sunshine pretty consistently throughout the day on this Friday. Now let's talk about tonight into Saturday morning. So if you already have some plants in the ground, we do have frost advisories that are in effect from 11 o'clock tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's going to be for Grundy County, kind of sweeping all the way across McMinn County and then into Monroe County. And you may be looking at this map and saying, hey, why are some of these other eastern mountain counties that typically are cold not highlighted and only half of Monroe County is? Well, that's because what is issued with the frost advisories and freeze warnings, they're issued in spring once the growing season begins to protect plants. So the National Weather Service kind of decides when that happens. So right now our eastern mountain communities technically aren't within growing season, even though they will have some frosting temperatures. So heads up, it will be cold enough there for frost. So what exactly is a frost advisory? Well, that means when low temperatures are likely in the mid 30s, areas of frost may develop, usually on clear, calm nights. We're going to have a mostly clear night tonight. And so then you can get that frosting on plants, even if the temperature is showing up maybe on the thermometer at 35 degrees. That plant leaf can still be cold enough at 32 to get that frost. A freeze warning is then issued when widespread freezing temperatures are expected at or below 32 degrees. So what are those lows? So we're certainly seeing that for our northern communities that are under that frost advisory, 34 in Athens, 36 in Dayton, 35 in Altamont. Bradley County, you're not under that advisory, but you're going to be right on the edge, so 36 there in Cleveland. And again, for our eastern mountain communities, it will be cold enough for frost. It's just not technically declared yet as your growing season, but if you do already have plants outside, you may want to cover them up. o'clock. So then let's look ahead to Saturday. Here are your high temperatures, a little bit warmer than what's expected today, generally into the low to mid 60s for Saturday with that partly sunny sky and a couple of isolated showers. 65 degrees for your high in Chattanooga, 66 in Murphy, and 64 in Athens for Saturday. Let's wrap it all up and look at that 7-day forecast then. Sunday, again, mostly sunny skies, 67 degrees. Tuesday will be the next big active weather day for next week with rain and storms returning to the Tennessee Valley.
Not a bad forecast, Allison. After those storms earlier this week, I think everyone's looking forward to a nice weekend.
Yes, me too.
All right, Allison, thank you.